Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey.
Baby, we are here. Let's go. We are back. Better than ever. Blindsided Sports, covering the Buffalo Bills. It is fucking June. I haven't been here in a little while. We're hot. All right? We are hot. My mother-in-law's on. Hello, mother-in-law. God, you throw a curveball on my show here. I swear quite a bit. We get a little bit nasty sometimes. The first thing I see on Facebook is that you're on. It throws a curveball. Okay? We're here. Hussein, you're my guy. My YouTube guys. We're here. Look, it's been a long spring for your guy. We've been very, very busy. We got things going on here. We got things to talk about. OTAs, preseason, regular season, 2019 outlook. Who's shining in OTAs? We got Dawson Knox talk. We got a lot going on here, guys. Come hang out. John, my guy, what's going on, dude? I've missed you. It's been about 6 weeks. Look, guys, I own my own landscape company. This is prime time for me, okay? I try to stay on. I follow the Bills. I'm active as hell. I'm still lit. We're still going crazy here, but it's prime time for me. So I had to take a little break. Plus, not to mention, it's downtime. It's down season for the Buffalo Bills here. Training camp, we got 5 weeks yet. Once training camp gets going, my season slows down a little bit, and we're right back in it with Bills talk, okay? So, bear with me. We're balling out here. There's a lot to talk about. Hussein, okay, you went flaccid. I'm totally. The Bills B, the double B is gone, dude. The double B's gone. But we're getting it back tonight. Okay? We're lit. We got to talk about our OTAs, okay? So much going on. So much. Loving what I'm hearing about the OTAs. Josh Allen looking like a stud. Sean McDermott talking up the squad. Brian Dable giving the Josh Allen the reins. We're all in. So it's fun. OTAs are going really well. The problem is, our main problem is all these injuries. Okay, we got a lot of injuries. Okay, and first off is our guy Tyler Kroft here. I mean, what the fuck, Tyler. What was it? First day of OTAs, we got a broken foot for our guy. It's brutal. We bring in this tight end. We give him some decent money. He's supposed to be our guy that comes in, gets us going, and broken foot right off the bat. The same foot that he had problems with last year. The last thing in the world we want is our tight end, who we're giving this money to, is to have serious health injuries on a regular basis. And to be honest with you, Kroft looks like he might be that guy. Kroft, right off the bat, looks like he might be the injury guy that we're afraid of. The Bills have made it known in the past here, especially Bean. He's made it known that we don't mind giving these guys a shot with the injuries. But, Kroft, what the fuck, dude? Come on. It's devastating. But, with that being said, we got more injuries to talk about. With that being said, Kroft goes down. Who steps up? Our guy, Dawson Knox. I mean, how much more can we hear about the guy? That guy Kroft, I never like him, says Hussein. Scarface voice. Me either, dude. Absolutely devastating. But, like we said, Kroft goes down, next man up, Dawson Knox. All I hear about is how good Knox looks. He's fast, route running, playmaking abilities. Everything we're hearing is amazing because, look at when the Bills traded up in the third round to get him, it was like, really? Who the hell is this guy? Why are we trading up for this guy that got not a lot of action whatsoever in college? Well, we're starting to figure it out. We're starting to see why. Josh Allen has ranted and raved about him, right? A couple of guys were on Twitch. Jeremiah Searles. And a couple of the guys were on Twitch. And they were like, that boy Dawson Knox is balling. So he had to share the snaps with DK Metcalf. What's the other guy's name out there? The other wide receiver that got drafted from Ole Miss. There was a couple guys. Lodge, whatever his name was. There was another one. He's sharing the ball with a bunch of dudes and went pro, right? Bills found out he was a little bit of a freak, underutilized in college, traded up, drafted him in the third. Looks like we might have a steal here, guys. Looks like we might have a steal. And that's what we want. When you see tight ends that go in the first round, like our boy Hawkinson, Noah Fant, those guys, those first-round tight ends, look, the last 15 years, all kind of bust. They've all been bust. All of them. Okay? That second, third, fourth round, that's when you find those tight ends. And we might have our guy. Dawson Knox looks like he's being a stud in OTAs. Can't wait to see him in preseason. Can't wait to see him in training camp. They're saying his speed, his route running stands out. So I'm pumped. Who's saying Knox and easily going to eat this year. Yeah, Beasley. Yeah, Beasley's been in the news a bunch because he keeps talking about how excited he is about this offense, how excited he is to be utilized and all this stuff. I'm pumped. That's what we want. We want a new guy like Beasley coming in who's super, super motivated. I mean, we already knew. The Bills only bring in guys that are motivated. They're self-motivated. They're self-starters. We already knew this. But when Beasley comes in and he says this kind of shit, Perfect. Guys, God, I can't get on the hype. I can't start the hype train yet. I can't. We're too hot on the hype train right now. We'll get the hype train going in a little bit. But besides the injuries, I'm going to go back to injuries for a little bit here. Besides the injuries, OTAs was good. OTAs is a really good thing. All they're saying is that Josh Allen has the playbook down pat. The fact that Brian Dable is telling him to run plays, run the show. That just means that confidence is going up, and away. Okay, I got some footage here of Allen at OTAs. Let's go. What do we got? I mean, they're saying the touch passes are there. I was listening to Chris Brown talk about how Allen's making plays that he didn't make last year. He's making throws that he didn't make last year, floating balls in, dropping them in the pocket. Everything I'm hearing. And what did we expect? I've been talking about it all offseason, guys. I think I've been going crazy. People have been laughing at me because I've been talking about. Look at the development that Josh Allen had between when he got hurt last year to the end of the season, right? So what's his projection going to be from the end of the season to week 1? It's only going to be exponentially better, exponentially better, exponentially better. And OTAs, we're not even at training camp yet. We're not even at preseason yet. But OTAs are already a sign that that's exactly what's happening. Whew. Accuracy, ball placement. A big thing that Sean McDermott is talking about is yards after catch. Putting the ball in a spot where the wide receivers can make plays and run after the catch, and that's what Josh Allen's doing. Not only does he have the playbook under wraps, running the show, improving his accuracy, but just looking like an absolute baller. I'm beyond ecstatic. I'm beyond ecstatic. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. It's gonna be. I can't wait for training camp. And once training camp hits, guys, we're going balls deep. We're balls deep into that bitch. We are full coverage of training camp. I'm gonna go live right there from training camp. I might get kicked out, but I'm gonna be wearing a Blindsided Sports with my Buffalo Bills Blindsided Sports T-shirt. Bearski Mama, Bearski Rama Drama. What's up, baby? We're talking Bills. We're talking Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley in this bitch making fucking plays all over the place. The safety valve that Josh Allen's been missing since day one. Okay, everything's improved except the injuries. God damn it, we brought in all these offensive linemen. We brought in all these old linemen, and we got 15 of them out there, and 8 of them are hurt. Spain's hurt. Bodine's hurt. Mitch Morris he's got the core going on. We got everybody's hurt. It's all right though. It's OTAs. It's expected. Everyone that's relevant. Zay Jones was even hurt. Robert Foster was hurt. Everyone's projected to be good to go, except for Croft. Fucking Croft with his foot. But everyone else is expected to be good to go for training camp, preseason. So we'll get a good feel for what's going on with that O-line. We'll get a really good feel for it. Hussein, let's go, dude. So, somebody's representing over there on YouTube. Look at I take a 6-week hiatus and I can't get any love on YouTube. What happened? YouTube, my guys, we were lit. Where's my guys? We're Chivas Gold in this bitch. Jesus. I've been busy. A lot going on. Starting off, Josh Allen looking like a stud. Guys, we're not going to have a long show tonight. We're going to shorten this thing up. Like, I apologize. I haven't been around a lot. But I'm here now. Training camp is just around the corner, and once training camp hits, we are in it. Okay? Another thing that's been shining in OTAs, of course, what's new? Our only improved, our second top 5, we were top 5D last year, second in yards allowed per game, okay? Our only improved defense. Let's dive in a little bit. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, our secondary, absolutely making plays. All OTAs, just making plays. They're saying Poyer and Hyde are just hitting their prime. They're just like at an all-time high.
Going to be returned by Barner.
Of course, we got Tre'Davious White.
Inside the 5.
Uh-oh.
And Barner.
Uh-oh. We got action here. We got action. RJ, Bearski, hang on 1 second. I don't know what's playing right now. I got something playing here. Oh, there we go. Bang. Okay, I'm good. All right, RJ, we're going to get into the defense here. Bearski, I see this as a prove-it year for Josh. Absolutely, I totally agree. Last year he showed he was a rookie and wasn't able to throw a receiver open. Well, okay, I mean, he hit some fucking receivers open. Let's not say he wasn't able to hit anybody. He still had a pretty decent year for a rook with no offensive line. Bear, do not forget, there was no offensive line. Work with me here. But now with a nice offensive line and a slot guy like Beasley, he needs to prove he deserves to be there. Hashtag Closet Bills fan. Hashtag Let's Go Dallas. God damn it. You had to sneak that in there. I totally agree. If you look at the way he improved last year, everything leads that he's going to have a really good year. I mean, really though, if you watch the games, I know you're a Cowboys fan, But if you watch all the games from when he started to when he got hurt, and all he did was study film, study the playbook. And then he plays those last 7 games, it looked like a whole new quarterback. And now that he's not in the quarterback competition, he's strictly getting all the first-team snaps. We have a totally revamped offensive line. There's going to be at least 3 new starters, probably 4. And we got more receivers. We got the John Brown. We got the Cole Beasley. We got a Dawson Knox now who looks like he's going to be a whiz out there. I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but he's going to be a whiz, I think. Another year where everyone's more comfortable with the offense. You're spot on. This is a make or break year. I mean, give me a quarterback that didn't have a significantly better second year than their first year and went on to be really good. For the most part, I looked into this because I wanted to see where Allen was going to stack up year 2 against some of the greats, the Peytons, the Tom Bradys, even the Matt Ryans, the Jared Goff, even the guys that aren't perennial all-stars, just really good quarterbacks in the NFL. They all had really good year 2s. So, just like you said, it's a make-or-break year for Allen. All signs lead to he's going to have a good year. I want somebody to give me a sign on why he's not going to have a good year. All signs lead to good things coming. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm super pumped. And having Beasley is going to be ginormous. And having a tight end that's not Charles, my knees are broken, Clay, is going to be huge too. I hope Tyler Croft can get healthy because the more tight ends, the better. Because Brian Dable loves to run multiple tight end set. Hussein, my guy from YouTube, says, Evans improving, Milano coming back. Absolutely. We're going to dive into the defense here in a second. Oh, we're going to eat out, and Jerry Hughes is going to tear. Oh, my God. I can't wait to talk about this defense. I can't wait. I want a fucking Patriots fan in here. I want a shit talker in here. I want somebody to try to tell me why you think the Bills' defense isn't going to be disgusting, or why Josh Allen doesn't have a chance to be a good quarterback this year. I mean, our defense is absolutely absurd. Our weakness last year was our middle, our interior line, okay, on the defensive side of the ball, the middle. We had Jerry Hughes on the outside. Shaq Lawson's going to play well on the outside over there. Trent Murphy was still hurt, okay. That's another guy. Trent Murphy, they're saying, looks like a whole new monster out there. The Trent Murphy we wanted to sign is here now. Okay, they knew, apparently, I didn't know this until now, but McDermott and Bean came out and said, we didn't know that Murphy, or last year was kind of like Murphy, we're signing him. We knew the first year was going to be a little bit of a speed bump. We knew it was going to be a bump in the road, and we got to get over some hurdles, and let's go for year 2. Let's get him healthy. Let's get him to 100%. And now that he's at 100%, wow. We'll get back to it. I got this combo with Bergo. He missed emphasis on throw them open, a.k.a. in tight coverage. He didn't place the ball where it was, only for a Bills receiver. That's right, I agree. His arm talent is definitely there, and he is a heck of an athlete. I'm rooting for the Bills as much as possible. Yeah, and all I could say, I'm going to be going to the training camp, Bersky. I'm going to be going to the training camp so I can get some eyes on some of these throws myself. But all I can say is that the guys who follow the Bills, who aren't even necessarily homers, who don't just go with whatever the super positive Bills, they're saying that the difference in Allen this year, the major difference between this year and last year, and it's obvious at OTAs, is ball placement. Just like you said. Ball placement. They're emphasizing on Allen hitting the receivers in a spot where not only can they make a catch, make a play, but they want to be able to get them those yards after catch, like Cole Beasley's so good at. So ball placement's a huge thing. Obviously, just like you're saying, it's spot on. Look at when you watch Aaron Rodgers throw the ball, he hits his guys in stride so that not 8 yards down the field, but 25 yards down the field, he hits him in stride on a strike on a rope, and Allen's got that arm power to hit him on a rope deep like that, but he's got to get it right in the chest. He's got to hit him in stride. And they're saying that's one of his major improvements so far in OTAs, and it's been quite obvious. So I haven't seen it myself. All I can do is follow the media guys that follow the Bills and cover the Bills that closely. But like I said, once we get to training camp, I'll be all over it. He has had a couple rough days. I think it was day 2 of the mandatory OTA. Everything was looking good. Every one of the voluntary practices was good. Allen looks like a stud. Making plays, ball placement's balling. Offense is clicking pretty well. And then we got to a point where that second day of the mandatory OTAs where they kind of like they vamped everything up, he had a couple picks. And I'm like, God damn it. And McDermott was talking about how important limiting turnovers. He said we had way too many turnovers last year. Got to limit them this year. So that's obviously not good. But I'm hoping that, it's early on. Ball placement's a big thing. Just like you said, and they say that Allen, that's the number one thing he's improved on. Hussein, everything on offense looks promising. Only thing that scares me a little bit is Dable. I like Dable so far. I'm not much of a stats guy, but you got to get this offense at least top 20 or top 15. I totally agree, Hussein. I say top 15 for sure. Our defense is going to be stout no matter what. Our defense is going to be sick. We all know that. If we can have a top 15 offense to match that top 5 defense, I mean, that puts us at a playoff team for sure. And with a playoff team, who knows what can happen. You got to play right at the right time. Let's just hope for playoffs. Bearski, this old line should give him the ample time, and he now has a year of playbook under his belt. This is a year he has to make a major leap. Cole will be open every play for when he gets in trouble. Yeah, right. And that's why they brought Cole Beasley in, because that's what he does. He gets open. I love watching. I mean, when we signed him, Bearski, all I did was just show highlights of him playing in Dallas. And you look at like a little white dude playing wide receiver, and it's like, oh boy, here we go. But then you see Cole Beasley out there, and it's like, god damn. The footwork, the agility, the separation, it's like, man, he's on another level for that slot wide receiver position. And those slot guys, and these slot guys have proven that they could play until they're 30, 34, 35 years old, no problem. So Beasley definitely has some years left. I mean, little guys, they don't take as much a beating. So I'm pumped for Beasley. I'm pumped to see what Beasley can do. But Allen's got to be able to hit him. And that's Allen's problem. He can hit John Brown down the field, or go for it anyways. He can hit Foster down the field. He can hit Zay down the field. Can you hit Cole Beasley on that, that 8-yard slant when it's 3rd and 7 and we need a first down? Can you hit Beasley there? When you're rolling out, can you hit Beasley running across the field? On the run, he's got to be able to hit that pass. Allen has to. He's got to. Good shit though, Bearski. I appreciate it, man. I'll be pumped to see it too, man. I'm with you. I can't sit here and say Allen's for sure going to be a Pro Bowler. There's no doubt about it. We're going to the fucking Super Bowl. In all seriousnness, if he improves like he did from week 1 to last year to week 17, if he improves, if he continues at that rate, he should be set up to make, a really good run this year. But he's got to work on that ball placement. Back to this defense, though. Absolute ball hogs. We know we got Micah Hyde. We know we got Jordan Poyer. We know we got Trey White. Okay, now that second cornerback spot, I've been dying to talk about this. I'm lit right now. Okay, everybody assumed it was going to be Levi Wallace, right? Of course, Levi Wallace. He was the 3rd best cornerback, not the 13th, not the 30th. There's always 60 cornerbacks that start every week in the NFL. Okay, 60 at least. That's not including slot guys. He was 3rd from week 10 to week 17, 3rd best in the NFL, Levi Wallace last year. So we assume everybody talks. Who's going to be opposite of Trey? Who's going to be opposite? Levi, of course. Okay, hold on a second. Because our boy in OTAs, Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick for the Houston Texans, who is no longer a Houston Texans, on the Houston Texans because of injury problems and concussion issues, is out there grinding in OTAs. Grinding. They're saying he's playing like an absolute stud. He's playing like a first-day starter. So that competition between Levi and our guy Kevin Johnson is heating up. EJ Gaines, it's a little slippery. He's fallen back a little bit, which sucks. I wanted to see EJ come out in absolute battle. But regardless, we got that Kevin Johnson versus Levi Wallace. I don't care who gets it. They're both going to play really well. They've both shown that they could play really well in the NFL. Kevin Johnson's just been inconsistent. Levi Wallace is still young. I mean, he's undrafted free agent. I hope Levi gets it. He's a younger guy. But we got him. We got him as a rookie. But Kevin Johnson, man, he's out there grinding. So, but the secondary we know is going to be disgusting. We know that, okay? And then we go front four, and now we got Trent or Shaq. We know there's going to be a rotation. Trent or Shaq on the outside, Jerry Hughes on the other side, and now we got Star, a mixture of Star, Jordan Phillips, Ed Oliver, Harry Phillips. Guys, this our defense is sickening. Hussein, I'm not much of a. Oh, Oliver's going to eat. Jerry Hughes is going to terrorize quarterbacks. That's right. If Oliver is half of what we hope he is, he's going to be a game wrecker. I think we're going to be able to tell pretty quickly too. I don't think Oliver's going to be like, he needs to figure out the playbook. He needs to get used to being on the field, that kind of shit. I think he's either going to shine right off the bat or he's not going to be as relevant as we hoped. And I think he's going to be an absolute terror, especially with our defensive line. The quarterback's going to be rushed no matter what. When you got Jerry Hughes and then Trent Murphy, who they're saying is playing like a brand new man. He said like he's playing like he's been in the league for 2 years, fresh legs, fresh everything. And now we got Shaq, who's all pumped up because he's playing for his contract. Unfortunately, that's his motivation. But fuck it, whatever his motivation is, it is. So with those guys coming from the outside, if Ed Oliver can get some pressure up the middle, we know Star Latula is a run blocker. He's a hole plugger. He's going to be, he does the intangibles. He fills holes. He takes on double teams. That's what Star Latula does. He doesn't get a lot of sacks. He doesn't get a lot of penetration. He does the things that you don't see on the stat lines, right? We know that about Star. Harry Phillips seems to be the same way. It sucks. I really wanted to see Harry Phillips start shining, but we have yet to see that. It's only year 2. Hopefully he can come in and be more like Kyle Williams. But we don't know. On Harry Phillips, yeah. We still don't know. But regardless of what Harry Phillips does, we got Star, we got Ed Oliver, and we got Jordan Phillips. And Jordan Phillips is playing really well too. But if Ed Oliver can get that penetration up the middle, and you got Jerry Hughes and Shaq or Jerry Hughes and Trent Murphy on the outside, oh my God. So much pressure. The quarterbacks that we play are going to be traumatized. And then when you got Tremaine Edmonds, Matt Milano, Lorenzo Alexander, Matt Milano, yeah, we know Tremaine. We know what Tremaine's going to do. He's the same as Josh Allen last year. He grew tremendously. Okay, young guys in the most important position on offense and defense. Tremaine, middle linebacker, calling plays. He's the quarterback of the defense at 20 years old. He was 20 last year. Couldn't even get into a bar. Youngest starting middle linebacker in NFL history. And he's a freak. Only going to get better. Clearly a great dude. Good head on his shoulders. Only going to get better. Okay? And now we got him, Matt Milano, hitting his stride. Lorenzo Alexander still out there grinding. Whoever's going to step up. We know Voshan Joseph. Mike Love. Whoever. Our linebackers are set. Secondary set. D-line set. Our defense is only better from last year. And we were disgusting last year. And our offense is much improved. So our defense is going to be out on the field even less, which gives them even more energy and more motivation to make big plays. The stars are aligned here. Playbook's got to come together. Dable's got to bring it. Leslie Frazier's got to bring it. And at the end of the day, it's McDermott, right? Brian Dable, Leslie Frazier. They all have to be absolute studs, okay? And then after that, Josh Allen and Tremaine Edmonds. Those 5. McDermott, Frazier, Dable, Allen, Edmonds. If those 5 stars are aligned, those 5 guys can put everything together and reach their potential through play calling and actual play on the field. The sky's the limit for the Bills. Sky's the limit. This is what happens when you go through a rebuild. Look at the Eagles. Look at the Bears. When you go through a rebuild, this is that year where they go, okay, last year we saw the potential. We saw some good young talent. Now put it all together and make that playoff run. This is the year where the Bills either we plateaued, we get 7-8 wins and it's kind of a letdown, or they make that push. We need everything to come together. And to me, yeah, I'm a biased Bills fan, but it looks to me like the stars are aligned for that to happen. Oh, Hussein, if Dotson legal issues aren't serious, I expect him to take over Alexander's position. Mark my words. We'll see. I haven't heard much about Dotson, so I'm excited to see him play. Like I said, guys, training camp. Once training camp hits, I'm going to be all over that thing. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be all over it. Oh, another thing. We'll get back into talking about Bills, the players, OTAs, practice, all that. I got to say something, okay? Good fucking riddance. Good riddance to my guy. See you later. Never want to see you or hear from you again. Mike Rodak. You diehard Bills fans, you Bills fans know that Rodak is a motherfucker. All he's ever done is talk. Okay. Super negative, super pessimist, ridiculous. Has he been right on a bunch of shit because the Bills have kind of sucked for the last 18 years? Yeah, he's been right. But the over-the-top pessimism, the almost disrespectfulness, the clearly not in the Bills Mafia. Clearly, okay? I'm not going to sit here and shit on the guy all night. But, hated by Bills Mafia. Mike Rodak, ESPN beat reporter, announced, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, that he is no longer working for the Buffalo Bills. Good riddance. See you later, Mike. I hate the guy. I hate him. Every time there's an article that comes out on ESPN about the Buffalo Bills, and Mike Rodak wrote it, you knew it was going to be him talking shit. And now he's done. He's out of there. ESPN, you need a beat writer. You need a beat reporter. I'm right here, baby. GLS in this thing. We're here. We made it. Fuck Mike Rodak. Somebody give me some... come on. Mike Rodak sucks. I hate the guy. All right. Schedule. Let's go. We're going to run it one more time. We're going to run this thing one more time. Okay? We got away at Jets. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Away game at Jets. Of course it's a fucking win. Josh Allen versus Sam Darnold. Art's disgusting defense against Le'Veon's shitty ass. I'm chubby now, Bell. In all seriousness, should be a pretty good game, but I think the Bills' defense reigns over the top, and I think also that the offense is going to play better too. I think the Bills are going to have a better offense. Sam Darnold, they're saying really good things about Darnold too, which is surprising because I did not think Darnold was going to be the juice. I didn't think Darnold was going to be the guy. So, here we are. We got Jets, week 1. Bills, we get that hot 1-0. Giants, week 2, in New Jersey. The Buffalo Bills, the only New York team. We're 2-0. Look, we all know that the Giants are going to be tanking. The Giants are going to be lucky to get a couple wins this year, right? Come on. Let's be honest here. We're 2-0. We're coming home. Cincinnati coming to Buffalo. Home opener. It is going to be fucking chaos because year 3, Bean, McDermott, Pagula, and everything looks good. We can win these first 2 games anyway. It could be kind of sloppy. We can win one of them fucking 14-10, 12-9. We can win them anyway. We're 2-0 with our young team on the uprise here. Okay, 2-0. It's going to be chaos in Buffalo. I mean, it is going to be chaos. Okay. Cincinnati comes into town, we get that fucking win. Fuck. We're 3-0. I see. I don't see how that's a game. You can't come into Buffalo after we start 2-0. Andy Dalton, who I love because he's a redhead, and I got a bunch of redheaded kids. I got a whole gang of redheads. Okay. Dalton comes in. He's an absolute fucking hero in my house. We got posters up all over the place of Andy Dalton. All over the place. Everywhere. Him and just nonstop Andy Dalton talk in my house. Absolute legend. But he comes into town, he gets shit on. Bills defense just tears him up. The Bengals don't have enough of an offense. Yeah, they got oh shit, I'm so out of my fantasy game. Who's the running back? Okay, they got in trouble. Absolute stud. I tried to trade for him all year in fantasy. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Good running back, but we know Andy Dalton's ceiling, and it's low. Low. Bills shit on the Bengals. I'm going to say 27-7. Maybe 27-10. Bills shit on the Bengals. 3-0. Patriots are coming into town week 4. Holy shit. Oh my God. Who's saying I'm going to be there too? I'm going to be absolutely crunk. When I say crunk, I mean drunk. When I go to the rough, look it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You go there to have a good time. I get lit before the games. I always sober up. Nice, but pregame, it's a shit show. Mixon, thank you, Jonah. My fucking guy, Joe Mixon. Thank you. Ed Oliver fucking tears his leg off. I'm serious. I'm serious. I want to see a Derek Carr injury. I want to see Ed Oliver grab Mixon's leg and just twist it right off the fucking bone, like a turkey leg. Okay? Patriots coming to town. Bills are 3-0. Oh my God. Patriots probably 3-0, 2-1, and this is it. The storyline's already set. Is it a changing of the guard, right? Tom Brady, they show his old ass, no more wrinkles because he gets those fucking injections, right? Looking like a fucking graham cracker. I mean, just like a fucking piece of cardboard. Tom Brady, okay? 58 years old. Coming in, changing of the guards. Josh Allen, 22-year-old, smoking hot girlfriend, just an absolute bitty stick on Instagram. All the swag in the world. Sports Illustrated cover, changing of the guard, question mark. Fuck yeah. It's Josh Allen on one side, Tom Brady on the other. G-Show right in the middle. Oh. 3-0. Patriots coming to town. It's the fucking changing of the guard. Whoa! Let's go. We fucking shit on the Patriots. We win 21-17. Defensive showcase. Allen does just enough. Okay, just enough to show the world that the fucking Bills are here to stay, and Tom Brady can suck this Bills boner. Sorry, guys. I know I got family watching. I'm lit. We got the BB right now. Bills are 4-0. Just beat the fucking Patriots. The whole NFL's on watch. That's what it's going to come down to. Look at very realistic that we start the season 2-1, 3-0. Very realistic. Jets, Giants, Bengals. We should be 2-1, 3-0 right there. No matter what. 2-1, 3-0. Patriots coming to town week 4. That's our whole fucking season. It's everything. At home, Patriots are known to have slow starts. They're known to play better in December than they are September. Obviously, our whole entire season right there. I'm going to be pacing all week. The entire week, just pacing nonstop. It's going to be absolute chaos. Oh, my God. Okay. Week 5, we got Titans. We'll call it a loss. 4-0. We just had the biggest game of our franchise life. I like to say win here, but let's bring it down. Let's be a little realistic. We're 4-1. We'll say 4-1 after Tennessee. It's one of those letdown games. Even though if we're actually fucking 4-0, I'm saying there's no way we're losing that game. But 4-0, lose to Tennessee. Okay, Miami comes into town 5-1. Dolphins are gonna suck. It doesn't matter. If Fitzpatrick or Rosen, I hope they're both playing. I hope we get them both. They both are going to suck this year. 5-1. Eagles at home. Look at that little streak there. Dolphins, Eagles, Redskins at home. Those are some balling home games. That'll be good. That's good football, man. Eagles come in. We get that loss. I'll take a loss there. 5-2. Redskins, 6-2. We get that win against the Redskins. 6-2. And then we go to Cleveland, guys. There's a star next to this one. I think that means subject to flex. Okay, Bills are 6-2, Cleveland's 6-2, or I think they actually have a bye early on. So say they're 6-1, or something like that. They flex it to a primetime game. Bills Browns. Probably won't happen, but regardless, this is going to be a game that we're lit for. I'm going to try to go to this game. But, man, that's tough. Fuck them. We get the win. Our defense is way better than Cleveland's. Absolutely. We're 7-2. We're 7-2. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're 7-2. Going against the Dolphins that's 8-2. We don't lose to the Dolphins there. We don't lose to the Dolphins there. Broncos at home. We don't lose to the fucking Broncos. We're 9-2. We're 9-2. And then we got Dallas in Dallas on Thanksgiving. And your boy's going to be there. Your boy's going to be in Dallas. Got the tickets. I already got the tickets. We're going to Dallas. I'm going to Dallas for Thanksgiving. I'm taking my sons. I got my 8-year-old and my soon-to-be 4-year-old. We're going to Dallas for the game. We're going to be 9-2 at the time, and I am going to be a mess. I'm going to be sweating profusely on the fucking plane. Nobody's going to want to sit next to me on the plane. I'm going to be a disaster. I have to say loss because I can't fucking sit here and say we're going to start the season 10-2, even though I think there's a fucking possible chance. Okay, but I'm going to say we lose this one 9-3. Coming home to Baltimore next week, we get a loss. We take a loss there. We take a loss. Baltimore at home. We're 9-4. We go to Pittsburgh. They're going to be playing well. They're going to have a lot on the line, but fuck them. Our defense steps up. Big Ben's getting old. Tremaine Edmonds punches him right in that big old fucking schnoz. We let him know who the true rapist is. We get that hot W. Okay, we get that hot W. We're 10-4. Okay, and then we go to New England. Oh my God, go to New England at 10-4. Can you imagine that if that was actually happening? Oh my God, Jordan, I got my tickets for the Bills Redskins. Can't wait. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You guys that have been following Blindsided all along, man, we're going to be, I know I kind of been slacking here for the last few weeks, but it's downtime. Oh, if you're on Facebook, give this thing a share. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, baby. But, once training camp preseason starts going, we're back on the train. There's just not much going on right now. We're covering OTAs. We're in it here, but we'll be back on. We'll be back on and lit. Okay, so we're 10-4 going into New England. Every year we lose this game. Every single fucking year we lose this game. They're going to flex it. It's going to be a Saturday night game. Every year we lose this game. 10-4. It's the new Bills. We got one of the best defenses. Josh Allen showing that he's going to be a good quarterback. But the Patriots are still going to be good. They're still going to have 9-10 wins at this time too. Bills going to Foxborough and fucking lay that hammer down. They lay that Bills boner right in Tom Brady's ass cheeks and let him know who the fucking boss is. Josh Allen gives it the suck it to Giselle up in the box. We're fucking 11-4. Fuck him. Fuck him. Of course we win at home against the Jets. Of course, we're 12-4. We finished the fucking season 12-4. First round bye. Second round. First fucking playoff at the Ralph in 20-something years. We're lit. This season's going to be amazing, guys. Fuck everyone that says it's not. Walter, not sure they have the pass rush to beat the Patriots yet. Walter, how can you say, my man, Walt, how can we say that? Look at Murphy's a new man. Jerry Hughes is clearly, Pro Bowl level. We know that. We know that. We know this. We know that Jerry Hughes has that juice. You put Trent Murphy and Shaq on the outside, and we just need Oliver. We need Oliver to be more of a game changer. That's a fact at the end of the day. We need him to be more of a game changer. If that's true, if that comes to fruition, we're there. We're there. Come on. We got the secondary. We got the linebackers. We know that. We need Ed Oliver to be that pass rusher we need him to be. Walter. God damn it. All right, guys. I'm signing off here. Too much action. I gotta call some of my guys. We're going live here again. Okay, we're coming back soon. I've just taken a little bit of a hiatus because it's the downtime for the Bills, and it's high time for a guy that owns his own landscape company. All right, we're coming back. We'll be back soon. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I love you guys. We're out of here.